Can you believe it? This poor boy, reading a comic book, was once a terrifying demon king in another world. Jack, leading 4 demon generals, tried to dominate the entire world, but he was ultimately defeated by a human hero. After being severely injured, Jack activated a teleportation portal to escape. When he and his subordinate, John, entered the portal, they realized they had arrived in another world. To their shock, they both found that they had turned into human forms. At that moment, 2 patrolling police officers noticed something unusual about Jack, and they tried to check Jack and John's identities. But John warned the officers not to make a move, or he would attack. However, the officers couldn't understand John's language, and they assumed Jack and John were foreigners. When the officers saw Jack covered in wounds, they decided to take him to the police station for questioning. When one officer tried to touch John, enraged, wanted to teach the human a lesson, but John hadn't expected that he couldn't use magic in this world. Afterward, both John and Jack had no choice but to sit quietly in the police car. Unable to fight back, Jack, once at the station, used his remaining magical power to hypnotize one of the officers for information. That's when Jack learned that this world was called Earth, where magic and magical powers were merely fantasy, and Jack and John had only lost their demon forms because their magic power was insufficient.